I'm really good, thank you. I've just got to fix up my screen here. Oh, gee whiz, don't you just love technology? Where did that go? Right, so I turned that off, and right, we're here at a live 90.5 FM, and there's Ellie. Do you want to stay like that or not?
I don't mind.
I'll take you off. Okay, and we've also got here, say hello to our, oops, we can't see because of the poll here. 1 second. Hang on. There we go.
Thank you.
We've got Rio. She is my exchange student
Hello.
from Japan, and she just wanted to say a few words.
Good evening, Sydney listeners. My name is Rio, and this is my first time in Sydney, Australia. I'm looking forward to a great show, and I hope you have a beautiful show tonight soon. Too.
Well
Sorry.
done, yeah, well done, good work. So she's been here since yesterday. So she came here yesterday morning, and she's been at school today. And we went and took her around to the actual school in Sydney Olympic Park, didn't we? So yes, and so I'm trying to help her as much as I can with her English, as well as I said, well, we're going to radio tonight, so you'll learn a lot from there. Well, welcome to the show, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. We are live across 8 platforms. If you do have a question, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, because we're live across these airways tonight, and I do free mini readings for you without the use of tarot cards. So this is my desk. No cards, no tools, just direct messages from spirit. So let's go and say hello to a few people. We've got Michelle Coburn, Jewel Polglaze. We're in fine form. They're always first and second place. We've also got Rose Charles here, Grand Rising, Ellie and Leslie. We've also got Karen Riley, good evening. Tracy Gibson, good evening. Who else is there? Sharon Jordan, good evening. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Now, we've been looking at numerology today, and I will tell you something that was really, really cool about Taylor Swift. So my dear friend, one of my dear friends, sent me this message, and he said, and this is about the numerology. So if this is coincidental, I don't know what is coincidental. So we've got Taylor Swift was born on the 13th of December. She turned 13 on Friday the 13th. Her first album went gold in the US in 13 weeks. She just won 13 Grammys, and then she announced her new album, Tortured Poets, which has 13 letters. It's Super Bowl today, which was today. So 5 plus 8 is, Super Bowl number 58. So 5 plus 8 is 13. She's been to 12 Chiefs games. The Super Bowl will be her 13th today. So it was 13 today. The Niners are the 1 seed. Chiefs are the 3 seed. So Chiefs versus 49ers. 4 plus 9 is 13. It's on the 2nd of the 11th in the States. So 2 plus 11 equals 13. 100% minus 13 equals 87, which is Travis Kelsey's number on the back of his shirt, her boyfriend. Ellie's laughing. Not to mention the quarterback of the opposing team in the Super Bowl happens to wear the number 13. They also said she flew to Tokyo to Vegas, which is really a 12 and a half hour flight, but with customs and transiting, it would have been about 13 hours. So there you go. That's where the numerology kicks in. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're streaming live across the 8 platforms. We will be live every Monday night from 8 till 10. We were on the 9 to 11 for 101 shows, and now we've done our last 2 shows, or tonight as well, from the 8 till 10, and the smorgasbord go from 6 till 8. So they've actually cut down their hours, and we've picked up the hour beforehand. And then there's a young gentleman, and I do not know his name. Do you know who that is after us, Ellie? We're not sure, because we only saw him for 2 seconds last week. So we've got Tracy Gibson here online. Good evening. We've also got here Maria Tierra. Hi, lots happening at once. Open to any messages you may have for me, please. So Maria, Tierra. So I get the number 14 around you, 5 in the month of May. I also get number actually 13. So you got 13 and 14. So you got 14, 5 or May, or 13, 4 and April. So I feel like April coming up is going to be very busy for you. I just heard busy, busy, busy in my head. Busy in April. And is there a birthday, anniversary, memorial? Because I just saw a birthday cake as well. So lots of good times coming up for you, and I feel like May is going to be significant around this time of the year. Okay, so May is definitely so. They're saying to me, hold the fort and keep everything zippity zip by then. Okay, because I feel like zip it up. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it loud and clear, yelling at me. Has there been a fair bit of anxiety over lack of communication in the household at the moment, or around somewhere significant where your energy is? It's either work or home, because I feel like there's a bit of like anxiety around this, and the anxiety is correct. Okay, so whatever you're feeling about this situation, I feel like it's correct, because it's not going to go away until you acknowledge that it's correct. Okay, you need to look at yourself. You need to start thinking for yourself. I know you're the rock of everything, and people come to you. The saying to me, Chinese whispers in the ear. That's what I'm hearing. So don't listen to everything, but people come to you and tell you things. So there's some stuff could be just messing with your mind. Okay, and I'll leave that there. I do get lots of anxiety around you. I feel like there's actually like heart issues, heart or chest breathing issues around you. I feel like this is a male as well, and I feel like this male has I just heard Tom, Terry, Terrence, or something like that. Teresa, there's a two T's, Teresa, Tom, or Terrence, something like that around you. So I'll leave that there. But keep your chin up. Everything's going to be fine. So Deb Potter, hi, lovely. I'm in West Sydney, wondering if a new job's coming my way soon. Yes, 100%. I do, Deb. I feel like this is going to be around the end of March. So take your time. Like, sometimes if you're looking for something and it's not there, it's because you're looking too hard. Sometimes when you don't look, it's there. It's kind of really ironic what's happened to me in the last few weeks, but it's for the better, and I know it's for the better, because you can't stay in one spot with toxic or evil people. So it's all about being good, about around getting the goodness around you. That's what I feel like this moment is. Okay, so it's time for change. Is Why am I hearing read book or book read or something? What is that? Book reading? Is it at school, or was someone doing book reading at school? I don't know. Why did I get the book slash reading, then it flipped from reading slash book, then I heard school. So what is that to you? Okay, I just wrote down teacher as well. I'm not sure if you are, but I feel like someone around you, close to you, is either a teacher or does some reading at school or something like that. If you're not, then I feel like this is going to be a really, really satisfying side thing for you to do if you have the time, because I know you're time poor as well as me. They're saying she's like you, Lesley. I said, okay. I'm also getting 18 around you. 1 and 8 is 9 the month of September as well. So look forward to September. By the time it gets to September, things are going to shift for you. But I do feel sickness around, like I feel sick in the stomach. So if this is your nerves, then you need to calm the farm. Okay, so the nerves are getting the better of you, because I feel really dry in the mouth, and I feel like I need to calm down. So lots of anxiety around you, but pull back the reins here. All in homage to the 13 bloodlines. Yes, Mr. Troy Knight there. Yes, 100%. Totally agree. Michelle Coburn, are we all on the wrong page? No, lovey, you're on the right page. She asked, is she wrong on the right page? I also want to do a massive shout out for our beautiful, lovely spirit rider, Miss Harvey, my dearest spirit rider. She has been very unwell for a couple of weeks. I've been in contact with her almost every day, and my heart and my prayers are with her. My energy is with her. I've been thinking about her quite a lot. She has been very unwell, and we're going to do a beautiful prayer at the end of the night, just to say, our peace with her, and to make sure that she's going to get really well really quickly. So we'll leave that one there as well. And good evening to Tony. Good evening, Tony. Hope you're doing fine as well, my MS friend. Yes. So So, guys, Sharon Jordan says, so that's so cool about Taylor Swift's numbers, the number 13. But yes, when you start looking at numerology, you cannot not see it anymore. It's just insane how much numerology is out there and how much some form of it is either evil or good. And it's I can't say much on air here. However, just look for the numbers, and that's your signal. That's your ritual behind what's going on in the world, as well as what's going on around you. So the spirit will always give you the numbers. So Marie Tierra, yes, with my mum and husband, mainly my mum. Okay. So Maria, put it all in capitals. So do a validation in capitals, and then just write everything at once so that Ellie can pick it up for me. And we will read it out over the airways. Alberta or my mum. Teresita. Do you want to do that? Do you want to do that validation there, Ellie? Because I just saw it. I knew there was a T in there, and I couldn't say it. And it was yeah. There we go.
So Maria said yes with my mum and husband, mainly my mum. My husband Alberto or my mum Teresita.
Teresita. There you go. No wonder I couldn't get it. There was no way I would have got that number. That name. Sorry. Thank you, and many blessings to you too. Leah Meek, good evening, Lesley. Would love a reading if you are drawn to me. Thank you. So Leah. So what I have is a number 18, 9, and September for you. I'm also getting number 14 as well, so 5 and the month of May. So I just had, I had 14 already at the start of the night with Maria, but you've got that number as well. I'm also seeing, why am I seeing water around you? Oh, bless you. Here we go. Double whammy. You got another one? You got a triple here. It's coming up. Okay. I thought we were going to have 3 in a row then. So I get water around you, Leah, and I also feel like there's they're saying to me sea change, or I can smell the smell of the salt. So what is that to you, or sea change? Holiday, if you're not already living there. I feel like this is actually, it's like you need to get your feet grounded. So get grounded on the floor, because this is going to change you, okay? Because I feel like that you're all up in the air at the moment. I just heard chaos. So chaos, anxiety in there as well. Lots of people suffering with anxiety right now. And this is going back to family. I just heard family, and looks like money as well, because I saw the family and I saw the money going out the door. It's like the coins just getting flicked off the hand. But hold that hand out. Don't let that hand go for too long sending out that money. You need to put the hand out and visualize the money coming back in notes on your hand, okay? Layer upon layer upon layer. This is not going to be too long before it all changes, okay? So the 555 is coming into place, and this is going to be March and / end of March. So mid to end of March, I'm also getting 12 around you. So 1 and 2 is 3. Yep, absolutely March. Okay, so look forward to March. It might seem like a bit low and flat at the moment, low vibration I'm hearing, but I'm also seeing they're showing me sleeping in bed, and I can see the mist coming across, and I feel like this is holding you there. So it's actually holding you there, okay? I feel like there's not bad energy, but a negative energy in the home. So with things like this, when I see this, I see them as a theme. So you need to make sure that you acknowledge spirit and send them off. They're showing me shadows on my right, which is also another theme that I get with people like me as well. So the shadows tell me that you're like me, but you don't understand it. You're getting headaches as well. If that's not you, I'll be very surprised. What have we got here? We've got Kayla Jenkins, Debbie Kikakovsky, Maria Tierra, Karen Rollino, Tara Robertson. So somewhere around there, this is what's happening with this person. I see them lying in bed, then the soul or the negative spirit come lying over top, and it's mirroring what you're doing, and it's paralyzing you there. You can't even turn it all. Okay, so that's what it does. It shows me the same theme for the same people when it happens to the people. Okay, it's like a theme for me. The shadows are a theme. So spirit will show me the theme, and they'll show me the person facing the left, and the mist behind them tells me that they're like me, but they have not enough experience on how to use their gift. So I do feel like you have. I just heard psychic. So So I just feel like this is a partial thing for you, but you're not sure how to use it. So you need to acknowledge it and send it off so it can go away. Whatever spirit's in your home, you don't need to get a ghost whisperer or a ghost rescuer or pay thousands of dollars or even $2. You just need to acknowledge it in your head. You can even say it out loud and just send it off so it can go away, so it's not near you anymore. Okay, and keep doing that until it goes away, and it'll get the hint, because they're not pets. They need to go. And I'll leave that there. How are we doing? How are we doing there, Rio? You good? Yes, very good. Which one is hers? Are you okay, Rio? You
Yeah.
enjoying the show?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, good. And how are you going, Ellie? We got a validation there?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's over to you there, Ellie.
So Deb Potter said, not sure, I'm a nanny, thank you. The stomach healing was from a lap band removal a few months back, and May 5th is my birthday.
Ah, May 5th, there you go. There you go. What did I say? Which one was that one?
Oh, Deb Potter.
Deb Potter, where is that? Deb Potter. Well, then that's coming up. Whatever I've said is either coming up or it's around you. 100%. So let's keep going. Okay. Oh, I'm going to sneeze at Ellie too. My gosh, what have you done to me? Jess Graves. Hey, Leslie. Hope you're well. Does Spirit have any messages for me today, please, Jess? So what does Spirit have for Jess today? I get the number 13 around you, 18 as well. Did we just have those numbers? Oh God, that 13 keeps popping up now. So I've got 13, yes, 18. Everyone's got 18 so far, my gosh. So 13, 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April as well. So 13, 4, April, 18, 9 or September. We also have different things coming up for you, and I feel like there's a couple of obstacles. There's only a couple, okay, times 2, and it's just normal everyday stuff. So don't they're saying don't sweat too much about it. But just you get through things. They're saying to me that you're a survivor as well, and things have been tough for you, but I don't feel like it's going to last forever. Nothing lasts forever. So they're saying to me, no, she's tough. I said, all right, because I said, it's giving me confusion now. So confusion around you. I feel like this is an elderly lady that's coming through. She's saying to me that she can't remember things and had a lot of anxiety. This lady who's pulling the sheets up above to her chest before she passed, like she was really, really timid, really, really shy, very skinny. Who is that around you? Shirley, not Sharon, Shirley, Shinny, something, CH or SH. I missed it. Something like that, S name or CH name, like the same coincidental meaning behind it. I'm also getting a Tom around you as well. Tom, or I'm getting a Thomas again. Why am I getting Thomas again? Far out. Okay, and I'm also getting number 11. Lots of numbers. 11, 2, and the month of February. So lots of stuff coming up for you. I feel like it's time for change as well. So April's definitely going to be the game changer here. And as we go forward, we're going to keep our eyes open, our ears open, and our zippy zip mouth up, because we need to just watch and listen, because the more you watch and listen, the more you learn at the moment. Okay, and this is going to be quiet for you for up to 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. So if you keep doing what you're doing right now, this problem or this situation around you is going to last a lot longer. So the problem is going to be around 6 to 8 months. Okay, so you need to keep quiet. 100%. Zip it up. If you don't zip it up, doesn't matter who it is. You need to keep quiet at least 2 to 3 weeks. Because otherwise it's just going to set it up for another 6 to 8 months of just annoying, unnecessary, annoying pain. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any more validations there, Ellie? Not yet? All right. So if you've got a question, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across 8 platforms. Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, as well as the Facebook pages, Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page. We've got here, yes, okay, I'm just caught up with that. If you've got a question, send it into the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live every Monday night from 8 till 10. This week is only doing one show. I'm very, very busy this week. I've got study with tomorrow. You wouldn't believe what I'm doing tomorrow, Ellie. I've got my whole classroom coming over. that I just did my course the following week. They've got the whole class coming over to finish off all our assessments or smash them out all in one hit tomorrow, 10 to however long it takes us.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Ellie says good luck. I know. So we've got a whole stack of people coming over tomorrow. The whole classroom's coming to my house. How cool is that? Tara Robson, is that me? No, I don't believe I... Yes, I've read for you, Jess Graves. Okay. Righto, let's keep going. So if you've got a question, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and post up your question so I can see it here. I don't jump across the pages. Ellie will push you across to the main page here. I'm an international psychic medium. I do relay direct messages from spirit. There's no cards. This is my desk. Look, that is my desk. I have no cards. I just have a trusty pen and a bit of paper. That's it. I don't need anything else. I've been blessed with a gift, and the gift has been with me for a very long time, pretty much when I was a kid, but I never knew how to use it, or who would. Never knew how to use it when I was very young, and I was sick with cancer about 18 years ago, 18 years this year, and I saw a lot of things in my hospital room that kind of freaked me out. And then I realized that they're all coming through, and they've given me back the gift, or enhanced my gift, or whatever you want to call it. And here I am doing live radio with this, and this is my 408th show live across the airways for the past, 4 years. Me and Ellie worked out that with the amount of shows that we've done live. She's been with me for about 120 shows or something like that in 2 years. It's coming up to a 2-year anniversary with me, and she's still here, so you must be doing okay, huh? She's laughing at me. Don't go anywhere because I love you, right? So I'm saying it all over the airways across the world. So there you go.
I mean, I don't plan on going anywhere
Oh, good.
anytime soon.
Oh, good. So that you're not going anywhere. Thank you. But yeah, so Ellie's been with me quite a long time. She's very experienced at what she does here, and we love doing the show together. Well, I love it with her, and I hope hopefully she's not going anywhere, so she must love doing it with me too. But we do have a lot of fun on our show, especially when she sneezes and she frightens the absolute life out of me. Then she does this little hee 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 in the background. She's putting the horns up at me. Over to you there, Miss Ellie. There's a beautiful validation there.
So this validation is from Leah Meek. She said, Leslie, we are looking at heading to Queensland for a holiday at the end of March. Beach in brackets. As for the sleeping/spirit, I've been experiencing an awake sleep-like state and hearing someone walking around.
There you go.
I can't move and call out in my sleep. My brother visited me the other night in my dreams and laid on my lap, and we spoke about my kids and mum. And I have been told previously I'm psychic and need to learn how to use my gift.
100%.
With the money, we have had a lot. We have had a lot going out and not a lot coming in due to an injury and being unable to work. Fingers crossed it all changes. Also, my birthday is in March.
I can't get any more accurate than that, guys, without any cards. So there you go. That's the beauty of trusting spirit 100%. Thank you, Ellie. So spirit always gets it right when you trust the spirit. I don't have to do any meditation or, play with some crystal balls or anything like that before my show. I just trust my spirit 100%. So here we are. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, lovey. Okay, so we've just had a really sensitive message here from Atina Bombardineri. She says, "Hey Leslie, my mum's in a bad way. She has Alzheimer's. She is in her out but not going. She's on her way out but not going. She's struggling. Lovey, this is probably the most the hardest time of your life. I understand she's got a lot of tears after, and I understand there's lots of tears. I see lots of tears, but can you rest assured, please, that even though she's in transition, so she's gone from here, so this is your left side, so the left brain is your conscious mind, the right brain is your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind for her has transferred over to the other side, okay? So she's finding her feet to get to the other side. And she's always going to be around you. She can hear everything that you say as well. Okay, she's, yeah, 100% she can hear everything that you're saying. So I see the holding of the hand and I see the stroking of the face here. Okay, so I see the stroking of the face. Has there been an issue with someone with the ear or the right side of the ear or the jawbone as well? Definitely, she's already past the halfway mark, if that makes sense to you. Okay, I know this is very difficult, but she's always going to be by your side, whether in the living, in the right now, or in the passing. She's going to definitely be by your side. She just wants. I get the anxiety from you, and I see the tears, and I get also the thanks from the other side, from others from the other side as well, saying that it's a blessing that you're there with her to pass. Okay. So this is times this is the probably the hardest time for anybody, is to understand that when people pass over, that they don't really go anywhere. It's just like the motor of the car. You've got the car and you take the motor out and you put the motor on the side of the road and it's still running, and that's her mind, that's her soul. Okay, so her soul is not going anywhere, lovey. She is here with you forever and ever and ever. There's no lost soul here. Okay, so it's really hard. I understand how difficult this must be for you, and we will be saying a prayer tonight. We'll be saying a prayer. Now, has she got is she in now this is going to sound a bit general, but I'm trying to filter what I can say on air with the media law as well as what you can resonate with. Now, has she got stockings or thick stockings from the knee down on her legs? Like, what do they call them? Compression stockings on her. Because she's showing me the compression stockings. Is her feet out the end or is her feet under? Because I see the toes. So I see like the compression stocking coming up to here, and then the toe part is actually just out of the compression stocking. So I feel like her feet are cold. Is that correct? She's actually keeps showing me just the feet. I don't understand what it is, but she's showing me the slippers underneath the bed, and white or creamy color slippers. This is, when they either passing over or when they've passed over, they show me the weirdest things. So I just have to trust what spirit gives me and pass that on to whoever the reading's for. So these slippers are either a white color or a cream color. It's definitely underneath the bed. Has she got like a pale green blanket or some form of rug or something over the top, like a white sheet with a pale green doona or a blanket or something like that? Because it looks like a pale green color. What's the pale green color thing over the top of her? That's what I can see. Is the window to the right as well? Okay, because that's what I see here. So if this is correct, then you know that she's already here with me on this side. Okay, there's all smiles here. She's shown me lots of smiles from the other side already. So she's definitely happy to not be in this way at all anymore. Okay. I'm also getting 18 around you. What's the date today, Ellie? It's the 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 7. That's how many days is that? 6 days. That's 6 days. So 6 days. What is the 6 days to you? What is that? So they just told me 18 today. Today is a 12. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 6 days from now. What does the 18, 1 and 8 is 9, or the September? What does that mean for you? So 18, 9, or September. Okay. Is that a birthday, anniversary, memorial around your mum or someone in the family? I also see phone call. Okay, this is a disappointing phone call as well. I just see the bit of sadness and someone talking. Okay, someone talking stuff. The hands are out. Wow, they're showing me the hands out for anything that this lady has before she's even passed. So be careful what happens with the will or whatever's going on outside of this lady passing, because I see the hands out and they're showing me the hands that people have just got their hand out ready to go. Okay, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. It's like 1, 2, 3 or 4 people. 3 to 4 people. Yeah, take your time. She's saying to me, take your time. Make sure that you have good rest. All right, it's going next few days to a week is going to be very, very, like, you can't remember everything. It's just going to be a blur. But we will say a prayer for you, and I'm sorry for what you're going through at the moment. Any other validations there, Ellie? But we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Live 90.5.
How are you going? Good.
So,
You good?
what's your favourite colour? Black. Oh, yeah. Favourite food?
Did you want to say some more words?
Blackberries.
I'll
Favourite
interpret
drink?
it for you.
Black Russian. All right. What's your favourite movie? Men in Black. Favourite actor? Jack Black. Favourite band? Black Sabbath. Favourite song? Black Betty. Favourite football team? Blacktown City, Blacktown. Show your support and show up. Blacktown City FC. Your town, your team. Station sponsor.
We all know that paying for a funeral can be a financial burden. However, have you ever thought of paying off a prepaid funeral? With none of the ongoing premiums that is associated with funeral insurance, $1,000 can get you started.
You okay?
Family Funerals, a family-owned and operated business of 35 years.
Did you want to say something else?
Call 02
No?
9659
Okay.
0900. Ask for Richard Spiteri or speak to one of the friendly staff members to learn how. Get assistance today. Call Hills Family Funerals, station sponsor.
Thanks for listening to Alive 90.5. If you enjoy the service Alive provides to the community, then why not become a member of the station today? Get across to our website, alive905.com.au, scroll down the page and click on the general volunteering link to download the membership application. Become a voice of the community.
Konnichiwa.
90.5.
Konnichiwa.
Are you looking for a home loan?
Konnichiwa.
Refinancing your existing loan?
Konnichiwa, isn't it?
Used by all the mortgage rigmarole?
Good evening
Not sure where to
is
start?
Konnichiwa.
Give Deb a call from Debbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello
Access
is
to over 30
konnichiwa.
letters. She can find you the best deal of
Good
custody on
evening
personal
is
situation.
konnichiwa.
Best part is, you
Good-
won't
no,
pay
good
cents
evening
on
is
interest.
konbanwa.
Konbanwa. Konbanwa. I got them mixed up. What is ni hao?
That's Chinese.
Chinese,
That's
oh.
Chinese color. And then arigato
We're-
is thank you.
We're trying to learn Japanese, and I'm talking Chinese.
Hi is yes. Arigato.
Yeah,
Arigato.
Arigato is
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hi is yes.
Can you say the numbers?
No, I tried.
Ichi nan ichi nan chi so si oto. Is that right? Oh, hang on. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We are live across the 8 platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, and Twitter. Did I say Twitter?
Yeah.
We are live on the Alive 90.5 FM radio station Facebook page as well, but come over to the main page if you'd like to have a free mini reading, because we are live on that main page, which is Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So I'm doing free readings. We're up to our 408th live show tonight, our 103rd show for Monday, but 408 live shows overall for all my shows over the last 408 shows. So welcome back. So send me your questions. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, or county. I love to know who I'm helping across the world. Okay. So so have you got a validation there, Ellie, with Tina? Yeah, back over to you.
So Tina said, did I save it? No, I didn't save it.
That's okay. I will keep going. So send me your questions. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Drop us a question. Don't give me any numbers. Don't give me any names. Just ask me the question on the actual page, and I will do the reading. Not we, but I will. Go.
Yeah. So Tina said, my brother passed away 3 years ago, an asthma attack at 39 years old.
Oh, bless him. Bless him. Any other thing there, Ellie?
Then she also said, sorry, it's in bits and pieces.
That's okay.
She also said, no, I think she means under the bed for the slippers. She's bedridden. The bed sheets are brown and the window's on the left, and she's in a nursing home.
Why did I see all that then? Why? Must be somebody else in here. Can somebody else fit that? Because that was really crystal clear to me. What I said before, whatever that was. Okay, so we've got Wendy Merce Martin. Who else is on tonight? So we've got my beautiful Japanese exchange student from Japan, and it's Rio. So saying good evening, Rio. Talk. Good evening, listeners.
In Japanese.
In Australian.
In Australia.
Yeah. In Australian. English.
English.
Yeah.
good evening.
Yeah. Oh, good. You'll get used to it. Next time you'll be flying. You're good. So Wendy Moose Martin, she's our Japanese student from Japan. What suburb in Japan? What's your country? What's your location? Your area?
Location.
Yeah. What is your location? She's going to look it up. You look it up, and then we'll come back to you. So, what is your suburb? What area? What area?
Me?
Yeah. We come back. Your message. We've been. Thank God for Translator, because I have done 5,000 messages with Translator, and and we have been communicating like that. Thank God. Okay, so let's keep going. Letitia Pocha, good evening. Shay Marie, good evening. So if I've missed your questions, I'm just scrolling through to see what Spirit's going to stop me on here. You're welcome there, Natalie Kosanik. She says, thank you for all you do, Lesley and Ellie. You're welcome. Okay, what do we got here? Margaret Bennett, P.S. Sending lots of love from Scotland, England. Thank you. Beautiful. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I do love to know where I'm helping people around the world. So that going back, it's bothered me now. So that was crystal clear that I saw that bed. Where did I write? Did I write it, Ellie? What did I write? So cold feet, definitely compressions on the end of the legs. Cold feet. White slippers under the bed. Pale. It looks like either pale green or a pale blue kind of doona or something like that on the bed. Lots of so the number 18/9 or September. So 3 to 4 people are around this person. Let's keep going. So it's got to be someone here to take that, because I don't get that, and I'm not going to let it just sit here. Right. Okay. What do we got here? Sean Ramkilawan, good evening from South Africa. Emma Lou, Grand Rising, beautiful to you too. Maria Kaka, good evening, ladies. How are yous? Anything for me, please, Maria? Okay. Is that for you, Maria? Who's that? Who is that person? I don't like getting those messages and seeing all that vision, and then all of a sudden they say, no, that's not right. So let's keep going. Where are we up to? Good evening, ladies. How are you? Anything for me, please? All right. So we've got, the big G. Why do I get big G for general question? But I see the G. There's a G person around you. Gail, Gary. I'm not sure if it's male or female at this stage. I'm also getting 17 around you, 8 in the month of August. Now, they're also giving me pain underneath my right rib. So I feel like this is like either liver or lung. I feel like this is more liver or gallbladder. Something like that on that side. Things aren't settled in that part of the area, or there's been an impact. You give me more pain now, so I feel like maybe impact or something like it's gone into the side of the stomach or side of the lung here, and they're making it very hard for me to breathe. Side of lung or side of the side of the person. Lots of good numbers around you as well. 19 and 20 coming up. So we are, what is it, 12 today, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 7 days. So 7 days time from today. So 7 days, which is going to be the 19th or the 20th. Okay, so lots of good things coming up for you as well. And do you drive a white vehicle, or who's that driving a white vehicle? This is like not a real small car. I feel like this is a bigger car, like a people mover or something. So make sure that you get the car serviced between now and 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, so don't drive it after that, please. I'm usually not wrong with my vehicles. And then I also get slight like heart issues around you as well. So who's got the heart issues? I feel like this is male. Okay, show me male. And I've got also from that pain on my right side. I've also got pain in the right part of the side of the what is it called? The shin pain. So a few different pains here, and I don't think it's me. I hope it's not me. But I'm also getting 14 around you. Do we say 14? No, 5 and the month of May as well. So lots of numbers around you as well there, Maria. So keep your chin up. That's what I want to say to you. So keep chin up. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any validations there, Ellie? Over to you.
Yep. So Shay Marie said, my son before he passed did have problems with his feet, and he had a pale blue doona that he also kept around him. Not sure if it's him.
Yeah, there's definitely someone on here, 100%. Bless him. I do feel like this is it definitely here tonight. It's not, I didn't bring it with me, that's for sure. Warmest hello, Joe Andella. Warmest grand evening or good evening from Australia, Perth. If drawn to me, I'd really appreciate what is ahead for me for work. Bless. Thank you. Okay, Joe. What do we get here? Andela, Andela. So I'm getting lots of pain on this right side again. So right side hip pain into back.
Sorry.
You okay?
Yeah.
my exchange student nearly fell off the chair. Hip and into back pain on the right side. At least the phone's not turning on tonight, Ellie. Remember, like last week in my computer, last week my phone was over where Rio is, and the phone just turns on. It wasn't even on, and then all of a sudden my computer a couple of minutes later just goes off screen. And so we had to get that back. I had to go to the sponsored ads and then pull it back. So there you go. Working with spirit, you can't always predict it. But I do get the hip pain / into the back here. And I feel like this has been debilitating for someone around you for quite a while. This is like 6 to 8 months. Okay, and I'm also getting 18, 9, and September for you as well. I feel like December this year, just gone, 23, was a trying time. So 23, 5, and the month of May as well is significant. And who's the person that actually feels sick around you? Like bringing food up, or sick in the stomach, and sick to the right side. This is more pain on the right side. I don't know if the reading for the last person was for you or for her. So I still got that pain there. So see, sometimes the pain lasts longer, depends on if I find it or not, or find the person or not. So sick and pain, and also they're saying to me quite shy. This person's quite tall and quite a tall person and shy. Dark brown hair, dark hair. Okay, they're kind of a bit hunched over, or is that you a bit hunched over? Because they're saying to me, push her back, push her back so that she's upright. Okay, posture. So the posture is definitely out here. I feel like there's issues with the shoulders or a hunch in the back, like the neck comes round, and then the neck is forward. Something's not right with posture here, or it's scoliosis or something, because I'm seeing the spine like quite twisted here. Now, if you don't know about this and you've got pain, you might need to go and get it checked with doctor or x-ray or something like that. And I'll leave that there. They're showing me bloodstream. They're showing me bloodstream is not completely clear here. And this is a young male. Okay, I feel quite dizzy too. Dizzy, something's not right with bloodstream. A lot of anxiety around this person as well, and I'll leave that there. I think you know what I mean by the bloodstream. Over to you there, Ellie.
I don't have anything else right. I've done that one.
Oh, you've done that one. Beautiful.
But please, validations in one comment.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. When you write the validations, guys, please type in capitals validations and then put the validation in one go. Don't just bang, 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 smash us, because it's very hard to keep track of it when you've got everybody writing, and Ellie's got to jump across, something like I don't know, 8 platforms to find them. Yes, correct. Right side hip, yes, into back. Joanne Della, yes. Write it all at once, Joe, please. Definitely still got that pain there. I don't know if it's because of me on the angle or what's going on here. But if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're streaming live across 8 platforms. I'm an international psychic medium. We need to give you your messages back, so just type in capitals, the validations, and then write the validation underneath, and then I will also read out your question on the live here and answer it for you without the use of any tools or anything like that. And we found that person beforehand. I'm pretty sure that was the right person. Okay, I'm just going to scroll back. So post your questions again if I've missed it, and come over and post it to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, on Facebook. So Mare, watching from the Philippines. Anything for me, please, and thank you. Okay, I don't think we've had the Philippines for a while. So Mare, Philippines. So I get 13 around you, 4 in the month of April. So I feel like birthday, anniversary, memorial coming up here for April. So lots of good stuff for you. I see smiles, okay? So smiles, more money. Money has gone out, but more money, definitely dollar signs coming in and smiles. Okay, this is going to make you very happy. Very hard at working. And there's a lot of things. And why they show me a dark colored car? Did you just get a new car or you want a new car? Because I feel like they're just showing me like the shiny dark colored car and someone just rubbing the cloth over it. So it's definitely shiny and new, or a good second hand is what I'd want to say. Issues around an elderly lady, issues around with the throat area. Anxiety is very high with you as well. There's a lot of people with anxiety lately. I don't understand. Need to top up essential minerals to help with this. Okay. And they're giving me the change in the voice here. So the voice is definitely not right with I feel like this is either elderly lady or has been run through the family with the thyroid or something not right with the throat area. Okay, breathing. Definitely issues around the area. And I'll leave that there. If you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. Thank you. Okay. Where are we up to? Yes, correct. Right side of hip. Did that Joe give us a full validation? Yep, over to you there.
Yeah. So Joe said yes to the back and hip. Mum and daughter both have bad posture, and dad's passing. My dad passed in. My dad met. Yeah.
Are you right there? Tongue twister.
The month of May was my dad's passing.
Right. There you go. Thank you, Willie. You finally got that out. Oh, well done. That was a tongue twister. Yes. Deborah Ellis, good evening from Adelaide. Any messages from my dad, please, as we were not on speaking terms when he passed away. It doesn't matter. They don't take that with you, lovey. They definitely don't take that with you. Okay, so with them, I should say. So definitely Dad is saying, I'm at peace. It's like, thank you for what you did. Anyway, you are, even though it's like we didn't see eye to eye, which is very general, didn't see eye to eye, but he knows that you don't have that, like that sadness and that soul for his passing, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay. You have the sadness for his passing because you feel guilty that you didn't get to say goodbye, but he doesn't feel like that. He's saying to me, don't worry about the passing. I'm still always around you. Do you speak out loud to him as well? And what's with the time, like the time? You show me the a time clock or something like that. You show me like the clock. I just saw the clock. What is with the clock and times? Like 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. What time was the passing? Because I'm getting 11 or 11:11 or something like that. What is with that? 11 a.m. What is the number 11 to you? 11. Something about the 11. And it's like he doesn't want me added together. He's just showing me all the numbers. He's just given me the 11 p.m. He's given me the 11 a.m. And he's given me the number 11 again. So something about 11 or what's coming up in that. So yesterday was the 11th. So was there a significance around, that's in Sydney, Australia for us, maybe for you, it might be 11 today coming up. Yes. I'm also getting 13 around you as well, 4 and the month of April as well. So lots of good stuff coming up for you around April, but he's not worried about the lack of speaking and anything like that, It's kind of like You feel guilty, but there's no need to feel guilty. You had your reasons, he said, and he totally understands it. So don't worry about it, and keep talking out loud. They're always there listening. Okay. All right. Oh, geez. Okay. Sorry, I just read a couple of things there. Yes. Okay. So send me your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across the 8 platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, as well as the Facebook pages, Alive 90.5 FM, and the other 2 larger Facebook pages as well. The main page is Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Any other validations there, Ellie? Anybody?
Yeah. So
I heard that. A tongue twister, huh?
I think it's Marie said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hard worker. I have anxiety sometimes, and my sister has asthma.
Ah, there you go. That's the breathing. Right. Keep your eyes open, Marie, for the dollars coming in. Definitely coming in, and I feel like it's going to be after April. So let's keep going. Tell me where you're from. A suburb, state, country, county. Karen Riley, welcome to the humble group. She's sending Rudy Raymond. Good evening. Okay, so if I've missed your questions, then just write it again, because I am at the bottom now. Bad posture. Yes, I've just caught up to there. Had a bit of time getting on that right page. She seems amazing. Thank you. Oh, Ruthie, thank you. Well, let me go back into there. What have we got? Hello, first time tuning in. Would love a reading. If drawn, I've had so much loss. Any messages mean so much. You're welcome. Now, when you say I've had so much loss, that Rudy, just writing it down. Every time you say I've had so much loss, every time that's going to continue to happen. Okay, so you haven't been on my shows for very long, but Spirit said that you need to go watch the Secret Full movie. The Secret Full movie is really important for you, because then you won't be saying what you just said on the live here. So many things have happened, because every time you say that things aren't going well, it's sadness, it's doom and gloom, the universe and your spirit get together and they go, oh, wow, look, we only know one word, which is yes, and I'm going to give her everything. Doesn't matter if it's right or wrong, good or bad, doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to give it to her, because I have to give everything as a yes to the person that I'm with. So what Spirit will do is just say, if you say, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, what happens? The universe goes, yes, we know, so we're going to give that to you. And then you say, oh, you can just get by till the end of the week. What happens? You just get by till the end of the week. So you need to make sure that you don't have those words or those feelings or that thought in your head at all. It's very important. So it's I can't stress how important it is, because you're manifesting exactly what you don't want. It's like I say, when you want to manifest something that you do want, you need to say, for example, I want that black dress. I want it in a size 10. I want it knee high. I want short sleeve. I want a round neck. And I want it within the next 2 weeks. So you give, and I want it to be satin. I want it to be a satin color or satin material. And the universe and the spirit jumps up together. They get very excited. And then all of a sudden you're out, but you have to go and look for it as well. You have to go and visit the shops actually, or look online and just pretend that you're browsing as normal, and then go and look for it, because it will turn up. No doubt of a lie, it will turn up. So then you have your black dress. So you've planted the seed with the universe, but you must be specific in what you actually want the universe to deliver. You can't just say, I want a black dress, because you're going to get a terry toweling dress that looks as raggedy as an old towel, or you're going to get the wrong color, you're going to get the wrong size, and that's not good, because you can't wear it. Okay, so that's what you need to do, is make sure that you manifest everything as exactly what you want. So Maria Kaka, yes, Leslie, I've been getting hip pain. Okay, we're up to there. Did we do Joe? Okay, you've done that one. Okay. Where are we up to? Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. We're live across 90.5 FM radio station tonight, and we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
All the local news and all the great music.
On your sound and your
One more hour.
Alive 90.5.
You okay?
Yes.
Take control of your heart and
Okay.
overall health. Try Bergamet Advanced today. The Bergamot extract of BJE100 is exclusive to Nat Health Solutions. Bergamet Advanced supports healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels and overall cardiovascular health. With powerful antioxidants, it also protects against oxidative stress and inflammation. To order Bergamet Advanced, visit bergamet.com.au or call 1300 977 889. Read the label and use as directed.
Station sponsor. Need more time to focus on your small business? Let Aurelian Group handle your business applications. With our expertise, you can free up your schedule to serve more customers and do what you love. Let us take care of all your software, technology, and IT needs while you dedicate your time to growing your business. From managing your online presence to streamlining your operations, trust us to make it happen. Visit Aurelian-group.com today and discover the true potential of your business.
Okay.
Station
Yes.
sponsor.
Sleepy?
SE Timbers Castle Hill
Sleepy?
are flooring experts.
To
Not
say
just flooring, SE Timbers supply, install,
One
and
more
guarantee
hour.
solid timber, engineered, laminate, and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds, and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Boral, Preference, and Quickstep. Call 98946660 or visit setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today. Station sponsor, SE Timber Floors and Shutters, ingrained quality.
We all know that paying for a funeral can be a financial burden. However, have you ever thought of paying off a prepaid funeral? With none of the ongoing premiums that is associated with funeral insurance, $1,000 can get you started. Hills Family Funerals, a family-owned and operated business of 35 years, can make it easier for you. Call 02-9659-0900. Ask for Richard Spadieri or speak to one of the friendly staff members to learn how. Get assistance today. Call Hills Family Funerals, station sponsor.
Thinking of starting a career that changes yours and others' lives for the better? Come study at Pathway Psychology Institute in Galston, Sydney. Our 1-year diploma or 2-year graduate diploma, counselling and psychotherapy courses now open for 2024 enrolments, in-person and online classes. Gain real understanding and skills in working with clients' trauma and complex life issues. For more information, check out our website, pathwaypsychology.com.au or email us on info@pathwaypsychology.com.au.
Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We're live across the 8 platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, as well as our Facebook page, Radio Alive 90.5 FM, and the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We just wanted to also let everybody know that we'll be doing a beautiful prayer for Miss Harvey tonight because she is still quite unwell, and I am going to do the prayer that I actually read out the other evening on the show that I made for her. So I'm just trying to find it as we talk here on the have you ever seen that, Ellie? North Sea, that's crazy. Has anyone ever seen the footage on the North Sea? It freaks me out. I don't like it. So yes, come over to the main page, post your question. I will see it here live. We are streaming across the world, and I have my beautiful Japanese student here, Rio. She's here with us, and we have 1 more hour to go, and this is Rio. And this is Ellie. There we go. Right, okay. So I'm just getting my prayer up here. And we will find it. There we go. So that'll be at the end of the evening. We'll be doing the prayer for our beautiful Miss Harvey tonight because she's still unwell. She's actually my spirit rider, and she has been unwell for just over a week or so, or actually a little bit longer, but she's been in and out of hospital the last week or so. So okay, I'm going to read that prayer out when I can find it. All right. Where is it? Okay, there we go. I found it. So I'm ready to go at the end of the evening. All right, we've got Kim Kent. She says, "Good evening, Lesley. My mum has just recently passed, and since her passing, my son has had a very rough run. I would like to know, moving forward, will things look brighter for him?" Kim Kent. For some reason, I feel like everything's like a bombshell for him at the moment. I don't feel like it's going to change directly straight away. It's like you want it to change overnight, but definitely not overnight. I feel like that your son has been what are they saying to me, off the rails for a little while now. Okay, and this is not just from your mum passing or anything like that. I feel like he's been off the rails for a while. I get 18 around you, 9 also September. Lots of 18s for people, 9s and Septembers tonight. I'm getting 14 as well, 5 in the month of May. So lots of good things coming up for you, but it's time for grieving. It's time about you now, okay? So keep looking after yourself. They're also giving me the really dry mouth, cracked lips here. So is that you with cracked lips here? They're showing me that. And are you dizzy, or was that your mum dizzy, or was that mum with the lips? What is with the lips, like cold sore or lips or something like that with the lip? So she's also giving me dizziness. Yeah. Was this lady bedridden for some time prior? Or she's saying to me surprise. What is a surprise? Was that a surprise passing, or was that or who's the other person around you that's been bedridden? Or who is it? Or have you been bedridden? Which one is it? Because I see someone lying in bed with their back to me, and I see the blankets pulled right up, and I see them lying facing the wall. It's like they don't even want to look out. There's tears here. Tears isn't. I'm also getting tears of enjoyment. Very, very convoluted message. Tears in one side, and then tears of happiness. Tears of sadness one side, tears of happiness on the other. Does that make sense to you? I've just got to say what I get. So I'm also getting 11 around you as well. 1 and 1 is 2 in the month of February. So this month is February. So this month, very trying time for you. It's like they're just saying to me, it's been the end of the road for a while with mum. Is that correct? And I'll leave that there, but keep your chin up and keep putting that beautiful white light around your son. I feel like there's no change right now, and this is in the current right situation right now. Sometimes it's, oh, bless you, that's our third one. Bless you. How do you say bless you in Japanese? How do you say bless you? How do you say bless you?
No, what?
How do you say?
I can't tell.
I jumped a ball. Is that right?
Bless you
bless
is
you.
Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
Righto, fair enough. Okay, so it's nothing. I thought I was going to be really clever there and have some really special word. Over to you there, Miss Ellie. Oh, no, that's not a validation. Ross Witten, that's not a validation. That's a question. So if you have a validation, you type in validation if I've already done a reading for you, but I'll do this reading for you. It's not a validation that you've posted up, though. So Ross Witten, well, let me go over the page in my book, my trusty book. Oh, I get very dizzy around you. Ross Witten, dizziness. Okay, what do we got here? And also lower back pain here. Is it you that has, or who's the male around you that has a little bit of a belly, like skinnier legs and then a bit of a belly? Okay, so who's that? Do you see me selling my house soon? Been almost 3 months on market. Yes, I don't feel like this is the right time right now. You're from Newcastle in New South Wales. This is not the right time. This is too close to you. You've tried to sell a property over Christmas. No one's spending money over Christmas, lovey. There's no way. I don't feel like this is the right time. I feel like this is going to be end of end of what is it called? Things will ramp up end of February and into March. By March should be sold. So you got end of February ramping up. People will start getting interest. They say, what's with the price? What have you done with the price? Is it too steep, or you want too much, or what is it? There's something not right with the price. They're saying to me mediocre needs to be the case here. So end of February to mid March. It should be selling by there. Now, is there clutter in the home? Because I see clutter stuff everywhere. So what's going on there? And have you been thinking of changing agents? Because I do think that's a good idea. So I did my real estate course. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I've got 7 students coming tomorrow to do all the assessments with me. We've got 4 modules to finish assessments, so they're all coming to my place tomorrow to finish the assessments. But something tells me that your property is not, something's not right with it. It's either advertising or the price, or there's stuff everywhere. Something's not right. People are not interested because there's too much energy around this home. It's like there's too much things that have gone wrong with it. And I don't mean just the property. I mean like clutter. You need to get rid of clutter. You need to put like a cake in the oven, and about 10 to 15 minutes before everyone gets there, maybe 20 minutes, I don't know, depends on how big the cake is. But put that in the oven. They say if you put that cake in the oven, it actually helps with the sale of the property because it gives that aroma off around the house, and they say that it can help with the sale of the property. Clean off every desk surface. Everything needs to be spotlessly clean, and no family photos around the house. Because if you have your sentimental photos around the house, what happens is that it doesn't play that role with the new family coming in. They think, oh yeah, this has got too much emotional attachment to it. So they need to have a neutral environment. It's just like when you go to the shops, there's no photos at the shops or anything like that. You're going to buy a shirt. There's nothing there to show you that of your family or someone else's family, because you wouldn't buy the shirt, so it's the same principles. You need to change things around in the home. It's got to have a beautiful smell as well. Do you have dogs in the house as well? What's with dog? I don't know why, but I see large dogs on the lounge. What is going on there? Because things need to be pristine. If you want to sell your property at the highest price, it needs to be pristine, lovey. So clutter removed, benches all cleared off, beautiful flowers on the dining table with a nice cloth over the dining table if the dining table is not that flash. Everything clean and tidy, windowsills wiped down, beautiful. Open the window to the sunlight. You need sunlight. And I do believe if you're overseas, it'll be, I know it's Newcastle, so it's beautiful weather right now. So you should be able to, this about mid-March, you should have signature on contract. I do see contract for you, lovey. Definitely signature on contract. And this is going to be quicker than you think. Okay, so you're sweating the small stuff, I'm hearing. So it's definitely going to happen, Ross. And it's like show me the money. You just throw up the money up in the air. You like your cash. That's what I'm hearing. And picture it being sold. Picture it being sold to the person. Anyone, doesn't matter. Just get rid of it. It's just like you need to get it off your mind and say, oh, I can't sell. It's not selling. Don't say that. You need to say, I can't wait till next week when I have a buyer come through and they're really interested. I'm really looking forward to that. Just plant the seed with the universe. The universe will start to listen. So Kirthika Mangu. Oh my God, after so long, I'm able to catch you. Beautiful. Thanks for joining us again. Okay, any validations there, really? Not yet? Okay, what else have we got here? So if you've got a question, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're streaming live across the 8 platforms. We're here for another 40 minutes or so. We've got another gentleman coming in after, and we've got Alison Lett from the stage. She says good morning, but we don't say morning because morning is spells for morning. So we always say grand rising. It's morning here where I am. Yes, we know. Lesley, I'm in the mood for showing everyone off. For showing everyone. What does that mean, Karen Riley? I just saw that. Good evening, Vicky Daly. Kirthika Mangu, I'm managing by God's grace, but it's not easy taking care of aged parents and being a single mum. Please send some prayer. Yes, we'll do some prayer tonight. I've got a beautiful prayer for Wendy Harvey, and blessings my way. I know things will change very soon, but right now very tight on money. Yes, my dad's dementia, Parkinson's, getting worse noticeably. So it's been tough on me. I know, Lovey. You might need to have some more help and care come through there, Lovey. That's what I feel for you. It's not going to get any easier. So yeah, I do feel like May is going to be a significant time for you. Okay, so where did I write you down? Did I do her, Ellie? Did I do Cathedral, whatever her name is? I can't remember how her name is. Never mind. Okay, Jennifer Thompson, and is he with our sons? Will we all miss him so much? 100%. Look, guys, when they go to the other side, even if they're just passing over from the left brain, which is your conscious mind, the mind listening to me, they have a little bit of a gap in the middle, little bit of block, or, nothing there, like a ether. It's in the ether. Their soul is in the ether, and then it transfers across the other side to the subconscious mind, and that's the mind that I picked them up from. So yeah, I want to ask one thing, if possible. My uncle that's passed, that I was very close to, what's my special bond with him? I have no idea. I can't get everything 1000%, guys. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Okay, so I'm not going to play games with people's heads either and say something and then it just messes with their head. I'm not like that. I'm black and white. So spirit always just gives me what it's necessary for me to take, or to give you, to take and give you on the show. I can't do anything less than that. Okay, I'm just catching up on the feed here. Leona Sunday, good evening. Okay, thank you. Lots of people sending prayers. So last time I was on, I told you about my brother and the brain tumor. He's in surgery now and has been since 2 p.m. Oh, wow. Okay. We send prayers for him too, Vicky Daly, okay? Wow. A lot of things going on. That's really good that he's in surgery, because what did we say last week about Vicky Daly? Can you remember there, Ellie? Or Vicky Daly, can you write what I wrote down, what I said last week, sorry? Because last week, that was really, I remember that you were really worried about him now. I just remembered. Okay, I'm just catching up with the live. So if you'd like to have a message read, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and over to you, Miss Ellie. She's got a big smile on her face. She's got a really, really big, meaty validation there, I can see.
Yeah. So Kim Kent said, "Thank you, Leslie. Mum was bedridden for the last week of her life. Her mouth was very dry, and we did have to keep moisturizer on her lips. With my son, it's a yes. He has been put off the rails, so to speak. But since Mum's passing, he has had a lot of misfortune. Last week was in an accident. A lady knocked him off his motor scooter, and he was injured. She went through the roundabout that he was on. He has been trying very hard to do all the right things with his life to move forward, and just seems to keep getting knocked down. That is why I was wondering if things will improve for him. You told me last time I was on here about a car going through a roundabout. I feel now it was her that he can thank you again."
Oh, there you go. Yes, I do remember that now. Wow. This is what I mean, guys. Like, it might not resonate with you right now, but 1000%, if I say it and I see it, I say it, it's definitely going to happen. There's no doubt about it. So I do remember that. I just see that now, and I just see him flying, actually. And now all my right side is really painful. So I'm going to ask Spirit to take it away. Karen Riley, Leslie, my friend lost his mum yesterday morning. Could you please add Dave to your prayers, please? For sure there, Karen. Beautiful. So we've got Dave. We've got, let's see who else we've got here. Who else do we have here, Ellie? Vicky Daly. We do prayers for everybody. We've got Miss Harvey. We've got, there was another lady earlier that we need to do prayer for, because the power of the prayer is extremely, extremely powerful. Now, I was back a little bit further. I can't even pronounce her name. Keer, Kathika. Kathika Mangu. Vicky Daly. So we've got a lot of people to do prayer for tonight. Okay, let's keep going. If you've got a question, then come over to the main page. We've only got about 35 minutes to go. So 35 minutes to go. All right.
Yeah.
Poor Rio, she's just sitting here patiently waiting for me. She looks tired. She's my exchange student from Japan, and she's very sweet. Very sweet. So we've done that. Yes, looking forward and hope the best for May. Yes, well done. Thank you. So we've also got here Rose Childs, Grand Rising All, Gemma Bentley. I would love to hear to my teen angel if I can, please. Oh, Gemma Bentley. Okay. I get the number 13 around you, 4, and the month of April as well. They're also saying just 4 by itself, so 4 and April again. So this, I don't know why, but on the right-hand side of my rib, like under my rib, into my back, it's like a burning pain. Back pain, rib pain. And this has been going on for the last couple of readings. Lots of pain around the right side here at the torso area. I feel like I've been, I don't know why, I feel like I've been eaten by a shark. Not that he has, but I feel like that, it's like the jaws has come up and bite me on the side. It's that painful. I'm also getting number 12 around you, and 3 in the month of March as well. So coming up to next month, I feel like that's significant as well. They also show me contract or paperwork that you need to sign. Is there a house or some issue with the house as well? So, or you looking at signing property, or what is with the signing of a contract? They actually show me 2. So there's a choice of 2, or there is 2. Okay, 1 and 2. So be careful when I see contracts. I always say to double check the clauses in the contract. So lots of good stuff coming up for you as well after April. So April is significant. So birthday, anniversary, memorial. So after April, dollar signs as well. So lots more money coming in around May, okay? So when you least expect it, that's what I'm hearing. So money when you least expect it. If it already hasn't happened, they said. But I shouldn't tell you, because then it won't be a surprise. But I'll leave that there. Okay, any validations there, Ellie?
No.
Not yet. All right, let's keep going. What else have we got here? Vicky Daly said, Lesley, you mentioned how the police found him and that it will be touch and go. We need to stay positive, 100%, Lovey. Well, he's in surgery, so that's a good sign for me. Okay, so if he's in surgery, they can, it's like, 85% chance of pulling through here. But I do see him pulling through, okay? I see him sipping, what is it, like through a straw from a cup. Okay, it's like you're holding a cup to the side. It's like you're stroking his hair. So I do see tears coming down. Okay, if that's what if you weren't doing that before the operation, then you're doing it after. Yeah, surgery always takes forever, Lovey. Exactly. Thank you, Lesley, very much. Appreciate it. Dave will too. Love you always. Thanks, Karen. Beautiful. Okay. I'm thinking and praying for Wendy Harvey for absolute healing and white light and blessings and all that needs it. Love and light and healings. Thank you, Sandra D. So just going back here. Where are we? Chantel Carr. Good evening, beautiful Leslie, Ellie, and Spirit. Hello, beautiful people. May I have a reading, please? And thank you, Leslie. Chantel Carr. What have we got here for Chantel? Okay. Oh, 5. I just heard flat out 5. That's what I just heard. I don't know why. I feel like there's been a roller coaster of issues lately. Let's see, give me 13th. What's Friday the 13th? Oh, I don't know. When's the next Friday the 13th? Do you know, Ellie? Yeah, she'll check for me. Checking for Friday the 13th, because I feel like that is going to be like they say that it's a bit, superstitious.
Not until September.
Not until September. Maybe that's why.
September Friday the 13th.
September Friday the 13th.
And then there's one in December.
In December. I think it's the September one. But anyway, we'll keep them both open, the options open, but they're saying Friday the 13th. I do not know what's going on there, but I see a male around this as well. They also give me pain in the chest. Ooh, pain in the chest. And this is on the right side of the breast area. Is there someone around you that's had breast cancer or breast issues with the right side? Or into the chest area? It's actually really painful to touch. Right side area. Okay, so this needs to be checked, okay? If there's any issues with anyone, this is definitely female. And also give me the anxiety here. So please go and get that sorted out ASAP. If it's someone around you, please double check in, okay? Phone call check in, that's what I see here. I'm also getting dollar signs around you, and I feel this is going to be in May as well. So money is definitely going out. They're showing me the empty pockets as the theme. And as I lifted up my right arm, I'm getting this pain more in the side here, in either the pec or the breast area. Pectoralis. Pec muscles. Okay, so who's that around you? What's going on there? Because it's really giving me a hard time. It's like someone's just stabbing me with a knife. Unless it is a stabbing with a knife. That's what I'm feeling. I just got to say what I feel so I can get rid of it straight away. Or also left ankle. Okay, so someone around you, if it's not you, has had issues with left ankle or has been in a cast. They show me cast. And I'll leave that there, Chantel. If you could validate that, just type in capitals validation and then post that back up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, so that Ellie can pick it up there. Thank you. Okay, any other validations there, Ellie? In the chat? All right, what do we got here? So love, like, and share the page. You're with us on a live at 90.5 FM, and we'll be back in a minute. See you then.
Alive 90.5. Get ready for non-stop sports.
30 more minutes.
With Intrinsic Sports. Join our men and mixed five-a-side soccer.
You okay?
Broadway, St Andrews, and Sydney Boys High. We also offer mixed netball at Skeggs Darlinghurst. Visit our website at intrinsicsports.com.au or call Vicky at 0435 721 712.
Are you cold?
Lace up, play
Cold?
hard, and be part of the Intrinsic Sports community. Your ultimate sporting adventure awaits with Intrinsic Sports, where the passion for play meets the heart of Sydney. Station sponsor.
Are you looking for a home loan or refinancing your existing loan? Confused by all the mortgage rigmarole? Not sure where to start? Give Deb a call from Debbie Does Home Loans. With access to over 30 lenders, she can find you the best deal according to your personal situation. Best part is you won't pay a cent for her services. Call Deb on 0449 909 133. The mortgage broker who puts the fun back into finance. DebbieDoesHomeLoans.com.au. Station sponsor.
Are you a business owner or manager? Did you know that workplace policies and manuals
if you can
must
tell,
be
he's put a
accessible, understandable,
Put a
and
validation
reasonable?
there, Ellie.
In a recent unfair dismissal case, an employee was reinstated to her job and most of her lost pay was restored after her dismissal was found to be harsh, unjust, and unreasonable because the employer failed to make their policy manual.
Half an hour or actually 20 minutes to go, so post your questions.
HR right to minimize your risks and maximize your success.
This business tip was brought to you by Better HR, the HR experts, a proud sponsor of this station. Google Better HR and mention this station to save 10% on Better HR's award-winning HR software and advice plans.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers. But have you thought about how you can be here to hear when a mate, colleague, or loved one
La
needs
la
a chat?
la.
Ask, are you okay?
Are you sleepy?
and let the people you care about
Not long. Not long.
know you're here.
We'll be finished soon.
Yeah.
Because a conversation could change
20
your life.
20
Learn
something
more
minutes.
at areyouok.org.au.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to the show. We've got about 20 minutes to go, and Ellie has a big validation there, hopefully. Nope. Medium.
So Vicky Deli just said, my eldest brother just called. He made it through the surgery, but all they did was a biopsy, and it's going to take 5 days for the results, and then they will decide the next steps. God Almighty, I'm crying. He made it. Thank you.
There you go. I said that last week. I remember what I said. He's definitely going to make it through. And this biopsy, I do feel like there's going to be smiles. Okay, so just keep thinking positive. He's going to be well. He's going to come out. He's going to be okay. So once you start thinking the worst, you've been on my shows forever and ever. So once you start thinking the worst, that's when it all goes pear-shaped. All right, where were we up to here, Ellie? I've lost my... Oh my gosh, okay. If I've missed your question, then come back to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. For some reason, I cannot find where I was going to go to. Looks like Spirit's playing games with us here. So Ross Whitten, did we get that one? No, I've done that. Okay. Going forward, I don't even know if he got my message. Leslie in the middle. Okay, we've done that. Right. I saw something that I wanted to read out here, and I scrolled too far back as I jump back on my feed. Okay. Okay, what's this one? Okay. Yes. Just going back to Vicky Daly. She says, I told you about my brother and the brain tumor. He's in surgery now, and he has been since 2 p.m. Yeah. Anything to do with cancer, anything like that, Lovey, is an acidic body, because I have to keep my body, since I had the cancer, I have to keep my body in the non-acidic body. So it's got to be an alkaline body. So look up things for that, Lovey. Okay. We've done the Kim Kent one, haven't we? Yes. Yeah. I'm still trying to catch up here. So send your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across the 8 platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Rumble. I'm still looking for this. Here it is. Yep, I think I've caught up. Okay. Nope, not that one. Karen Roddy, what do you mean we just had one as one? What's that mean? I don't understand what that means. Vicky Daly, you've done that one nearly? Just did that?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Catheta, did you get that one? Oops. Oh, there's my pen.
No.
Okay, I can do it. Thanks. I just dropped my pen. Thanks so much. I don't know what the stab feeling could be, but I wouldn't be surprised, laughing out loud. However, I wonder if it's my shoulder pain you're picking up on. No, this is in the right side, definitely. Tammy Hill, I wanted to know, will my daughter come home to be with us soon? This is the one I was looking for. Soon. She needs to be with her daughter. It's heartbreaking. Lovey, I don't feel like that's definitely going to happen at all. Absolutely not happening. I never ever believed until I started researching it, because I always believed that the good and bad, which is your demons and your angels, I guess, if you want to call it that. But I do believe there's something not right with this young girl. I do believe there's drugs involved, and I don't believe that she's of a good mindset. Okay, so I know her daughter. You're looking after her daughter, and that's your granddaughter, but rest assured, I don't feel like this is going to change overnight. Okay, so you're in for the long haul. So there you go. I'm sorry. I want to give you something beautiful, but I can't live. So right. Rose Childs, yes, I do feel like that you're going to be moving out of the family home, but it's definitely not going to be till you get a job. So you're saying, oh, four, halfway to a world record, but anyway. Bless you. So could I please have a reading regarding any ongoing employment and moving out of the family home? Thank you, from Rose Childs. I do feel like the employment the moving out is going to be around June. Okay, so June / into July is the best time for you. I wouldn't advise doing anything beforehand because you're going to take up all your savings, okay, till you get this job. And I feel like the job is at the end of April, or the right job, I should say, the right job. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. What else have we got here? Yes. So Michelle Coburn asking for hubby. Cobun for hubby David. Hi, David. Two very sweet people. Okay, so what do we have here for Mr. David Coburn? So I get 17 for you, 8, and the month of August as well. So what's coming up, either 17, 8, or August for you, David? I'm also feeling like this end of February is going to be significant as well. So the end of February. So is it birthdays and anniversaries, memorial? Who else around you has been not breathing? Like I feel like this was an elderly person. So the breathing has been hard. Breathing difficulty. I'm also getting 11 around you too in the month of February and also November. So you've got a lot of numbers here. You've got 17, 8 August, 11 till February or November, or 11 or November, and also elderly person here. So this person had difficulty breathing around you. I've still got this pain in my right side. So I don't know if this is me or someone else, and it's like a dull ache. I didn't have it when I walked in the door. I'm also feeling like around you there's issues around just common groups or common areas. What's going on there? What does that mean to you? Common area, but it's kind of like you stay zipped up and you don't go too far into it. It's like you want to say something, but you're too shy. It's like you don't say much, but you want to say something. And what you'd say, it'd be definitely fact and evidence based, and there's no questions about it. It would actually, kind of zip people up if you said something. I do feel like you have your time and your place, and you know when to say this. Okay. Definitely the timing will be right. So don't think that, and do you have a regret with someone that's passed over, like a mother figure or a grandmother figure? What is that? What is the guilt, or what is the feeling of sadness that you have with that, even though they're not worried about it? It's like you didn't say anything to them, or you had to fix something. What is it? Something's it's like, oh, I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have done that. Okay, I'll leave that there. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Vicky Dalish says thank you so much. Big hugs to Wendy as well. You're welcome. Any other validations there, Ellie?
No.
Okay, Sharon Brown. Did I do Sharon Brown? Probably not. So we've got a few more minutes to go, and then we're out of here. So we've got Sharon Brown. She says, hi, do you see me getting a rental soon for myself and daughter? Do you think my partner moving out, getting his own house, will benefit our relationship and we will move back in together? No, lovey, I don't see that being any benefit at all. Once he's gone, he's gone. Okay, once the partner is gone, it's gone. I don't feel like that, there's no need to have a relationship if you can't live together. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's impossible. So it's time for change around you, Sharon. You're going to be a lot stronger this time, they're saying to me. If this person is looking for another property to live in, let me just read it again. Do you think my partner moving out, getting his own house will benefit. No. I don't feel like this is like giving him a second chance, There's no need for this. If it's meant to be, you will be meant to be. I saw something today on the socials, and it was about a guy saying that any male, doesn't matter who it is, what it is, how it is, any male, if they love you, they will move mountains for you. They will do everything for you. I don't feel like the feeling's mutual here. I think it's one-sided. I think it's all your side, Sharon Lovey. They will move mountains for you. They know what to do. Men know what to do when they want to do the right thing by a woman. Vicky Daly, now on a happier note, what are the lotto numbers for tomorrow night, please? I'm not sure. I don't know why, but why do I still get 28 around you, Vicky? 28. 2 and 8 is 10, and the month of October as well. So what's going on there? Eva Matabane, will Muzzy speak to me again soon? Oh, I don't feel like this person has it in their soul to care for some reason. That's I don't feel like this person has it in their soul, Eva. No, not really. It's like this. It's like you're here, big brick wall, and then there's nothing there. That's what I'm seeing. And it's no shock to me because I feel like this has happened before. Or happened by others to you before. Okie dokie. Did you see that comment from Michelle Colbert?
Yeah.
She says, oh my God, settle pedal, bless you.
Ironic because I'm allergic to flowers and their pollen.
Same as me. You've got almost the same allergy as me. It's dust, you got the plants, you got the pollen, you got the environment. I'm exactly the same. I was just going to say, I don't have the pets though. Well, actually, Bob the dog, who's been sitting on my dog has been sitting on your feet.
Yeah.
You should see the photos of Bobby. Bob, you've seen him, yeah. Bob, she was sitting there at the kitchen yesterday morning, and the dog was sitting on her feet, literally on her feet, and in between legs. She's trying to eat dinner, and the dog was between her legs. Poor thing. We were laughing. Tammy Hill, she's not doing anything wrong, not on drugs or anything at all. What is she doing then, Lovey? Something's not right. Something's not right. Why isn't she home? That's not normal behavior. I don't feel like the mind is there. Okay, over to you there, Miss Ellie. Big validation.
Yeah, so the validation is from Deborah Ellis. She said, my dad passed in England on the 13th of May, and he stopped breathing at 11 p.m. at night, which was 11 a.m. the next day in Adelaide. Also, his birthday was the 11th of July, so that explains the 311s that you mentioned.
Oh, my God. Yes, hang on. Well, let me go back to that. Where was it? Where? What was the name?
Deborah Ellis.
Oh, here, look. Here it all is here. Wow. All there. Look, 11, 11, 11, 11. Yep, keep going.
It's a relief to know that he's not disappointed in me with us not on speaking terms when he passed. I do talk to him out loud a lot and feel him around me lots. I also find white feathers on a regular basis. Thank you so much.
Yeah, wow, that's beautiful. Very beautiful. What was that noise?
That was me doing something.
What'd you do? Oh, Ellie. Don't turn us off.
Computer's still working, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, that's the main thing. So something just happened here. We just heard a big bling. I don't know if anybody else on the live here heard it.
That was me.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Not sure about October or 28, but keep it in mind there, Miss Vicky Daly. October or 28 for you as well. Thank you. I just needed to hear this out loud, Eva. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, Eva, like, I think, what was her question about the mail, was it? Or the person Muzzy's coming back? Yeah, definitely, I feel like you dodged a bullet here, lovey. Definitely, yeah. I even feel sick in the stomach. Do you feel sick in the stomach, Eva? Yeah, I don't feel like this is definitely going to work. So Bella, Healy, if I've missed your questions, guys, send them again. We've only got a few more minutes. Hope you are enjoying your evening. Any messages from Spirit for me? I swear I heard another child through the baby monitor say hello earlier tonight. Wow, go figure. Well, last week we were sitting here and what was that?
That was somebody coming in.
Oh, that was someone else coming in. So we're going to have to go soon, but do you have a beautiful message from Spirit? Wrong one. Hang on, where are we? I swear I heard another child through the baby monitor say hello earlier tonight. You probably did, Bella. And it's probably someone's, someone around you that you need to hear this. It's like us last week. Remember, Ellie, we only mentioned it earlier. We had the phone turn on by itself. The phone turned on by itself, and then the computer went off, and then
I saw something.
And then Ellie saw something in behind me, which is unusual for Ellie, but not. Do you see things often, Ellie? Yes or no?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to know.
I tend to ignore it.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Well, a bit late now. My daughter just sent me a message to say, I'm watching your show. She said, turn the Japanese on, but I can't because I can't turn it on right now. I'm nearly finished. Validation for you there, Miss Ellie.
So Michelle Kerburn said, Lesley, David said, thank you so much for your time with his reading. The elderly person is actually my dad who suffers with emphysema and COPD. As far as regrets, he is sad that he never got to be with his grandpa at the end of his life. At the end of his life, David has been suffering with severe right knee pain. There are family birthdays in February and family visiting from
Queensland.
We will send more of the validation next time. Thanks again for your time.
You're welcome there, Lovey. You're welcome, Lovey. Oh, the battery's going flat. But yes, we'll be back here again next week from 8 till 10. We're here every Monday from that time. We've switched from the 9 to 11 over to the 8 till 10. So we'll be back next week at that time. Anyway, we're just going to do a couple of more readings and then we're out of here. I can hear the noise in the foyer. We know somebody else is there. Let's see. We've got Jocelyn Stevens. Hi, Lizzie. Do you see anything for me regarding work? Okay, Jocelyn. Just writing this down really quickly. I get the number 19 around you. 1 and 9 is 10 in the month of October and also 1 or January. So I do feel like January was the trying time for you as well. But coming up into October, lots of good stuff to do in October. So birthdays and anniversaries, memorial. Answering your question. Work, please. Yes, I do get it at the end of March. Okay, so hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing. Hold the fort, save the pennies. So the pennies are actually going out because I see the empty pockets as well. Hold fort for yourself. So end of March, it's going to be smiles on your dial. They're saying smiles on the face, like big smiles. Okay, but keep it zippity zip when you do start the job because I feel like that it's going to be a lot of people just like to talk there, okay? So keep your mouth zippity zip, and I'll leave that there. But my computer battery's gone on my computer, but I'll leave that there. We will end the evening early tonight because for some reason my battery's not charging on my computer, and I don't want to lose the show. And you'll see us again 8 till 10 next week. And you're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. And we'll just say goodbye to Rio.
Bye.
Bye. And Ellie. Peace. Good night, everybody. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. See you next week. Bye.
90.5 Australian Spectrum Show on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. is a radio program that celebrates the wonderful spectrum of